Right, I made it back to the goose pond. It's the first video I've made in a while. Today's special guest boom, is Sammy Summer. Sammy Summer! Right here to monitor our entire visit. That's right, Easter. Now, Easter may not tolerate me holding Sammy Summer. Not so much. Sammy Summer is another boy. Sammy Summer. Sammy Summer. Now. It's not a goose I get to hold very often because he's hard to catch. Now, when I first met this bird, I thought it was a girl because Sammy Summer was trying to make friends with Easter. I didn't understand is these geese, they come to Easter because they're looking for a big friend. So when we get orphaned, a lot of times they find the big goose, the China goose. And where's Nanny Goose? There she is. Nellie the nanny are usually the ones that like to play parent. And for some reason, I think they had I think Mama Goose had babies and they were tied up watching those kids. So Easter would play nanny to some of the Canada geese. So there was like about 3 Canada geese at the time. And Sammy Summer was really trying to jump into their gaggle. But the other geese would chase him off. So anyways, I'm going to take Sammy Summer across the yard, see if I can find a good place to sit down. Yeah, so we had pretty white flowers at one point. Yeah, so they don't last long. I really like the plants we got around here, pretty purple ones. I don't know what the plants are. These big ones are called irises. So if you've seen one of my earlier videos, you may have seen what they look like in full bloom. Now little Sammy Summer's not liking it. Now what I'm trying to do is get him away from Easter because Easter is very possessive and he won't let me hold Sammy Summer. So I'm going to see if I got a place to sit down right over here. Alright. Yeah, so my usual hangout is back here in the corner. Well, since you've seen me last, I've been to get my hair cut, and so I asked the lady, just cut off all the old hair because I haven't had my hair cut in a long time, so it might look a little different today. It's not my favorite haircut, but if you saw my last video, it was going every place. Anyways, I got Sammy Summer. Sammy Summer bites sometimes. I'm going to try to do a little tricky because I got the camera. So I try to do, I get their feet to hang over my legs, or just make it so they can't claw their way out. And then, see, I intended to tame him. It's kind of hard for me to tame these birds because I can't catch them that easy. You know, they got a lot of free range. And now look at that, he's just biting me and biting me. Now, what I do normally, I can get their wings and their legs down. I'll try to cheat a little bit, see if I could just pet him real nice. But if he wants to bite me, I'll just like kind of hook him in. Like I don't strangle him or crush his head or anything. But if you show that you have control, like I've got him pinned down, stuff like that. And then like with his head, like I want to see if I can keep him from biting. It don't hurt that bad, but you just might let him know, hey. So I was talking to, I was trying to explain this to somebody, and I was thinking, boy, it should be nice if I could catch Sammy Summer, because he's the example of the one goose here that when I hold him, he tries to bite me. And so far, he's got one of his feet up. I've been keeping him folded in. I just try to keep him folded in my lap, and then with this hand, if he's biting, I might just... You can hang onto their head like this or cover their eyes or, or just kind of hug. I just use good hug therapy. Aww. Hugs and kisses. See? Yeah, he's really nervous. Oh, poor baby. Now, some people have aggressive geese, so he's acting kind of shy. Oh, poor baby. He gets aggressive with me, though. He'll come up and act like, I call it banana head because they bend their head down. They go like this. And they go, oh, it's so threatening when they do their threatening dragon thing. It's pretty scary. Aww. Little Sammy Summer. Well, I've had him a whole 5 minutes. Look at that. See, I got the timer on my video showing me. Now I'm releasing him a little bit. He's shaking a little bit. Yeah, so Sammy Summer likes to bite me. Yeah. Just don't let him bite you in the face, though. No matter what you do, it kind of hurts. Good thing is they don't have sharp beaks and talons like eagles, because they're pretty big birds when you think about it. But because he's just got a little goose bill, doesn't usually make me bleed if I get bit by one. You know, if they bite you on the arm or something, like you get a big pink spot or maybe a purple spot. So it's like you've been pinched on St. Patrick's Day because you didn't have any green on. Nah, I mean, you don't want to get a whooping. Sometimes geese, and I've had to deal with that too. I had a daddy goose getting really defensive, and I kind of think he was a little extra crazy just because he's handicapped, you know, so he might have been extra crazy on me. But in a case like that, you know, I just try to fold it up, you know, try to bring its beak under control, you know, and I took him just like this and I held him just like this, and before it was all said and done, he was giving me little kisses. And then after that, I came back to the pond and he didn't attack me. He held his head low and he looked pretty threatening, and his wife was hissing at me, but nobody attacked me because I did this. I just got him in my lap. So, you know, if you have a goose that likes to bite, I like to just show them love. Aw, hugs and kisses. Mwah. It really helps if they're in a place where you can catch them every time, because, again, if I could catch this goose as much as I wanted, it'd probably be a lot tamer. But they've got a lot of room to run, so I had all this room to run. I was really lucky to even corner this bird. So I'm going to end this one right here. Special guest, I changed his name to Sammy Summer. I figured maybe Summer would make a good last name. Sammy's a good name. That way you can kind of keep his old name, kind of. Such a sweet little dumpling. All right, well, I'm going to pay a visit with Sammy Summer, and if you enjoyed our snuggles, have a great day.